Most people in their 20s are making quiet financial mistakes that can cost them hundreds of thousands of dollars over time. And the worst part? They don't even know it's happening. Today, we're breaking down one of the most eye-opening money books of our generation. I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. But don't let the title fool you. This isn't about fast money or fancy cars. It's about freedom. Freedom from stress. Freedom from paycheck-to-paycheck cycles. Freedom to build a life that's actually yours. Quick question. Would you rather track every dollar or set up your money to work for you in the background while you focus on your dream life? In point 5, we'll uncover the biggest myth about budgeting and how believing it keeps millions stuck. So let's dive into the 6 biggest lessons from this book and how they can help you build wealth, confidence, and peace of mind. So, Ramit starts with a simple idea. Being rich doesn't mean being perfect with money. It actually means living your version of a rich life. And hey, that might mean traveling twice a year, donating to a cause you care about, or simply enjoying dinner out without second-guessing yourself. Your rich life is personal. It's not about what social media says it should be. Instead of strict budgeting, Ramit introduces a more empowering approach. Spend more on the things you love and less on what you don't. Because if you don't define your rich life, someone else will, and it may cost you years of regret. Up next, the tool that makes this possible: automation. What if your money could organize itself while you sleep? Ramit's solution: the conscious spending plan. It's a system that divides your income automatically into investments, savings, fixed costs, and guilt-free spending. No need to manually move money every month, no need to check 5 different apps. Imagine your money is like a GPS. Once it's set, it just knows where to go. No detours, no confusion. Here's the truth. If you don't automate your finances early, you lose out on years of growth you'll never get back. But automation only works if you're not weighed down by high-interest debt, which brings us to your credit score, and how one number can either open doors or quietly lock them. A good credit score is more than just a number. It's actually a sign of trust. And it impacts your future loans, job applications, even rent approvals. Ramit teaches us to pay your bills on time, and hey, automate this if you can. Pay down high-interest debt first. And don't forget, you can totally call and negotiate interest rates. Yes, you're allowed to ask. Just one late payment can actually stay on your credit report for up to 7 years. Think of your credit like a plant. If you water it regularly, it quietly grows. But if you neglect it, well, it doesn't scream, it just slowly dies. Fix your credit, and you build trust with banks, which leads to better financial tools. But once your foundation is set, what if, budgeting is the very thing holding you back? Most people think being rich means being restrictive. No fun, no spending, no joy. Ramit says not true. Spend intentionally, spend joyfully, just spend smart. Instead of tracking every dollar, assign every dollar a job. This is the heart of conscious spending. Love sneakers? Budget for it. Want weekend getaways? Plan it in. Guilt has no place here. You're not going broke from a smoothie once a week, but you might be going broke from not having a system. Still, all this only works if you're confident enough to ask for what you deserve. And that brings us to one of the most underrated money skills of all. So one of Ramit's core beliefs: you don't get what you deserve, you get what you ask for. Whether it's negotiating your salary, lowering your internet bill, or, pricing your freelance work, learning to communicate your value pays off. Literally. Here's a simple example. Just call and say, "Hi, I noticed a fee on my account. Can you waive it?" Honestly, it works more often than you'd think. If you wait a year to negotiate your salary, you're not just losing money this year. You're losing every raise built on that amount. Confidence isn't just a personality trait. It's a skill, like, brushing your teeth. Learn it, use it, repeat. So, where do all these habits lead? What does a rich life actually look like? The final piece ties it all together. your rich life won't look like mine. And it won't look like Ramit's. That's the point. It's your choice, your design, your freedom. Whether it's early retirement, weekly date nights, or buying your parents something special, wealth should support your dreams, not replace them. And here's the beautiful part. You don't need to be perfect, you just need the right system. Automation, purposeful spending, smart saving and investing. That's how you build real wealth. Not overnight, but over time, on your terms. Want to learn how to automate your money the exact way Ramit teaches? Tap the video on screen now. How to automate your finances to build wealth without stress. Let's turn your rich life into a reality, starting today.